Interfaith groups and Native Americans are helping meet a goal of 1 million pounds of electronics and 1 million pills in the Great Lakes 2008 Earth Day Challenge. The United States Environmental Protection Agency issued the challenge, involving over 100 projects in literally hundreds of communities that are collecting pharmaceuticals, electronics, and household poisons. The EPA has awarded grants to some of the projects. An EPA grant to the nonprofit Interfaith Earth Healing Initiative is mobilizing religious communities in Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Ohio, New York, and Pennsylvania. A Lutheran bishop who has participated in numerous Earth Day recycling projects said trust between religions and interfaith projects are vital to protect the future of the earth.
We are in the middle of an environmental crisis in many ways, in many areas of life, and the culture, the society, and the environment are all now connecting in some fantastic new ways to build relationships between people. Yes, this is about the environment. Yes, this is about cleaning up, making things new again, restoring things to the way they perhaps once were and can be. But yet there's also a part of this whole work that involves relationships between peoples. And that's what the work of the church is, and that's what the work of this project is, as we develop and as we think together with all kinds of faith communities.
Lutheran Bishop Thomas Screenis of the Northern Great Lakes Synod of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America says the Great Lakes watershed is a mother to us all.
Involving hazardous waste, to remove those from the possibility of seeping into our lakes and streams, and ultimately the Great Lakes, the watershed that is really kind of a mother to us all here in the populated areas of the upper Midwest. People who are spiritual reflect upon and think about nature and upon creation. We think of the lakes and the streams and the forests and all of the rest that God has produced.
One of the other consequences of the environmental crisis facing us is a new interfaith collective cooperative response. The Earth Healing Initiative is a coalition and partnership of churches around the Great Lakes basin of many different faiths joining together, lifting up, sharing their projects and their resources to work in collaboration with the EPA and other government and non-government organizations to heal, protect, and defend the environment in which we live together as a common family.
The Earth Healing Initiative involves American Indian tribes.
The Native American community have been a partner with us from the very beginning on every one of our projects. They've not only sent volunteers, but on one particular instance they provided several trucks for us to be able to haul polluted materials and hazardous waste. So we're thankful to many of the tribes here in northern Michigan for being our partners, and we look forward to working with tribes in the initiative, the Healing Earth Initiative, around the Great Lakes Basin.
The Menominee Indian Tribe of Wisconsin is holding a curbside pickup of electronics for its members during Earth Week, April 21st through the 24th. Over 1,000 pounds of electronics have been turned in at the Menominee Indian Tribe's transfer station since April 1st, and the total weight of the circuit boards to be recycled is expected to reach several tons by the end of the month. The College of Menominee Nation scheduled a pharmaceutical and electronics collection on April 22nd. On Friday, April 25th, students at the tribal K-8 school are cleaning up a community on the reservation. The students and their parents recently created garbage monsters out of bottles, paper, and other items found in their trash at home. After naming their monsters, the students gave a presentation on other uses for the garbage they used to make the creatures. Diana Wolf, the Menominee Indian Tribe Solid Waste Recycling Coordinator, says the tribe is dedicated to protecting the environment. Interfaith and Native American participation in environment projects like the EPA Great Lakes 2008 Earth Day Challenge will help ensure a better future for all humans.
It is our calling and our responsibility to assist in renewal and assist in rebuilding. And it's God's work, and it's the work of God's people. And so the church is called to bring people together, to be a part of the healing, to work together with all of this.
He added that sometimes it's relationships and trusting each other that really counts.
And so in this interfaith, this earth healing effort, it is really a great gift that has been given to all of us so that we have the privilege of building and constructing. Sometimes, of course, it's relationships that really count in environmental work, trusting each other. And we are building trust along and across religious and denominational lines, both in the Christian communities, but also outside of the Christian communities, into the wider faith communities of the whole country. And people of many spiritual dimensions resonate to this work. This is a good ministry. This is a good effort for all of us to be involved with, to care about our effort.
Skrina said the church is being called to bring people together to be a part of the healing.
We can do things together. Individually, we can't do much. Together, we can do a lot of things. And you are a part of that effort. You can help. You can assist. And so get involved with your faith community and become a part of this healing initiative, this Great Lakes Challenge.
Examples of established interfaith organizations that are assisting the Earth Healing Initiative include the University of Minnesota Lutheran Campus Ministry in Duluth, the Arrowhead Interfaith Council in Duluth, the Marquette University Ministry Outlets in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, several Catholic interfaith groups, and the ELCA Office of Ecumenical Formation and Interreligious Relations. The Interfaith Earth Healing Initiative is one of numerous environment and Native American projects founded by the nonprofit Cedar Tree Institute in Marquette, Michigan, including the Earth Keepers, who removed more than 370 tons of e-waste, pharmaceuticals, and household hazardous waste during 3 Earth Day clean sweeps across the Upper Peninsula. The Northern Michigan Earth Keepers belong to 10 faith traditions with 150 churches and temples, including Catholic, Episcopal, Lutheran, Presbyterian, United Methodist Church, Unitarian Universalist, Baha'i, Jewish, Zen Buddhist, and most recently the Quakers. The Earth Healing Initiative is working with the same faith traditions. Bishop Skrina is among the faith leaders who signed the Earth Keeper Covenant, pledging to actively participate in environment projects, build bridges with other faith traditions, and reach out to Native American communities.
We've all been alerted to the need to take care, to be especially careful of what God has provided to us in the environment. I remember the first E-Day or Environmental Day or Earth Day that we called it way back when I was in high school, way back almost 40 years ago. It seemed kind of an obscure thing just for a certain group of people who would be interested in that, and dare say some of my relatives even said it was kind of a hippie movement. Well, these days, ask any junior high person, ask any lady who goes to a sewing group, ask anybody at all who shops in a grocery store about the importance of environmental stewardship, and they'll tell you. So really, it's everyone's business, everyone's work, and that's exactly what has happened in these last years.
What you're going to see on this website is a banquet, a tremendous diversity of creative programs, of hands-on activities, and also you'll see rituals of hope and rituals of celebration. I think one of the great things that faith communities bring to the environmental work are rituals of hope and meaning.
So you see how this is around recovery? You see the recovery work we're doing here?
And this means that the work is hard, but it brings together people, a larger family that is being called to help be partners in this great redemption for what we have on many levels destroyed as our home here on this planet.
Oh, you who have created the heavens and the earth.
People of goodwill of any tradition can join us, but we are always framed with prayers and a common respect for each other's traditions.
I'm going to light a stick of incense, which we do in our tradition. The incense is a thank you offering.
In Upper Michigan, this is our 5th year, we have 10 different traditions, a beacon of hope.
Greg Peterson, Earth Healing Initiative TV.